What's up, YouTube? This was the latest episode of the SaaS building project from Twitch. As you can see, we worked on a webhook for new users that get created through Clerk. And you can see we kind of struggle around with Prisma and a few other things. Hope you enjoy it. If you can catch me live, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/JamesPerkins. There's a link in the description for my channel. Click the follow button, get notified when I go live so you can catch them and interact with the rest of the chat. All right, that's enough intro. Enjoy the video.
Right, so we've got this webhook right here. It takes an incoming request from Clerk. We look for this event type, which is user created, and then we get this const, which is an ID and an attributes. The attributes, hey Mac, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Attributes essentially contains a bunch of stuff, which we'll get into in a minute because I'll show you the types for it. And then here is technically where we should insert into the database with something we can track new users. So this, I did the types myself manually. So we have the event itself, which contains an interface of data. The object is called event, and then there is event types. And then inside of the data is all these wonderful things. As you can see, I definitely did this myself because public metadata 2 as an interface. Why is it called that? Why did I call it that? Let's look. 20k steps. Jeez, what did I hit today? Hold on. Let me look. This is my normal non-cardio day, which means I only do 30 minutes of cardio. Hold on, I gotta figure out how I use an Apple phone. Press this button, maybe? How do I find out how many steps I've done? Is that a thing? How many steps have I done? Show more. No, maybe 22233 to be precise. Wow. Walking. I don't even know how to look up how many steps I've done today. Is that a good thing? Like, oh, here we go. So far today, I've done 7,399, which I feel is pretty good for me. Usually, that's about average. On good days, let me see. So, Sunday, I did 12,000 steps, which is like my more of a cardio day than my lifting days. So there you have it. Insight into my fitness. Okay. Right. Why do I have this? Let's see. Oh, because there's one in... Okay, hold on. I'm working on this webhook. So this is for two devs, one editor. I'm working on this webhook. Get rid of this while I'm here. The webhook essentially is for new users when they sign in. I built out all the types furiously last night because what else are you going to do? Hold on, let me just set my focus to this. There. Yeah, so what else are you going to do? So basically, this takes a webhook. It verifies that the webhook is indeed from my auth provider, which is Clerk. And that the event type that we have is one in my event type, which currently says user created or star. And if the event type is user created, we want to get the ID and all the attributes, then take these attributes and create essentially a user profile So the user profile needs a few things. First, it's going to need the user ID from Clerk. It's going to need their email address, primary email. It's also going to need first and last name. And it's going to have a role. The role by default will be member. No, user. No, member. No, student. That's what I want. So everyone will be a student, and you can then go to be a tutor. But everyone will be a student by default. So we need email, first name, role, student, and then some other defaults that are basically null. Those are things we need to put into our application after sign up. So it's in there. This is no longer generic. This is actually... Originally I had a generic like data structure here. But I've actually like gone ahead and done everything here. So this is pretty much everything that comes back. There's some external stuff that's missing, but the way that we're going to set this up is it's only going to be Google and I think GitHub. So there might be some changes here, but not many. And they're not really important. So where I got to was this is the email address. So at this point, we have everything that we need to do Prisma, but we need to update the schema because the schema is currently wrong. Yeah, sure. Show me the extension for Prisma and install it. So you'll stop complaining. Because, my gosh. And then give me this to put in my user settings. Somewhere. Right here. Done. Thank God. Anyway. So now I should be able to open Prisma files. And you can stop complaining. Great. Okay, so this is something I just cooked up. Like, literally... I think I was sat on my couch thinking about this. Obviously, some of it's been done off stream. Don't complain to me. Complain to my brain. But yeah, these are basically everything we're going to need. There's going to be a settings. There's going to be user, payment method, and then schedule. There's an example here because that came with what we had. But you can see here that like the user model here, the user ID is here. The user ID is here. The user ID is here. So like, instead of doing that, we can just add these as like primary keys or secondary. Yeah, primary key. No, yeah, primary and foreign key like in Prisma. I've done this once before, so we can probably just look at that. You can look inside a very short amount of code in my schema. Yeah, so we have like integrations. So we need this, which is the model. Which then, in fact... this is kind of right, but not really. So there's a model of account, which is linked to user on the ID. And then integrations and subscriptions. So we can take some of this and we can make it what we need it to be. Let's see here. VS Code. Let me paste this down here. And make this model user. We'll give it an ID string. Yeah, actually, we can use UUID instead of CUID. Actually, no. Let's keep it as CUID. Right. Create app. Seems important. Put that in there. Update app. Update app. Name. It's going to be required. Email also has to be unique. So we'll stick that in there. Now, do I want to be camely cased or snake cased? Looks like I used camel case for everything. So we'll keep it that way. Don't need these. Right. So there's our user model now. So that's that good. Oh, we need this. Except from this is going to be... Actually, we don't need that. But we will have this. Is active. Boolean. Cool. Then we can get rid of this. And this. And then we can then make these into these. So the way this works is you need to have some sort of relationship. And that relationship is going to be on the ID field that we generate here. Hold on, let me move this. And put it up here. We can actually get rid of this example model now. There. So we'll have this user, and then we'll link similar to these accounts where we have like integration or a subscription. We'll have schedule. So we'll do schedule. And that'll be a schedule. Is that right? Yes. Although, yeah, I think that's right. Okay. You can tell that I am no Prisma expert because I've only done a few Prisma integrations. Okay. So we have this. It's going to complain for a second, but that's okay because then we're going to say that we're going to have on our schedule here. I can actually get rid of this. We'll have a user that is this. Screw you. User. The field will be Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this needs to be at unique. And then this references this. So account over here is this. So we need to do the same thing, but we are going to make this the user ID, just a string, references user ID. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. We'll see. And then now we have schedules. Then we need payment info. So the same thing should be, we should just have this that goes down here. And then we put one up here. So we say, Oh, and if you've just joined, there's this new feature that I forgot to tell you about. You can, just so that everybody knows, you can do this thing where if you do exclamation point plus line, like so, and then give it a line number like 43 and hit enter. Now see that this is highlighted in green and white, and we can like talk about why we're doing it, etc. Ta-da! And then when I'm done, I can just go over here and remove it. Magic. And then finally settings. So now we need to do the same relationship. User ID, notifications, Stripe Connect. I think they're the only settings that we're going to have, but we're not sure yet. So then we can do settings. And there we go. Now we have a cool new databasey stuff. And now I can do wait, if I go to warp, I can do npx prisma db push. Foreign key mismatch settings referencing user. Oh wait, hold on. This, I think, needs to be on this. Let me get rid of this. We can move this up here. And then I think that'll fix it, maybe. Not sure. But let's find out. Yes, because there are none. Cool. So, while we're here, we should actually. I'm so dumb. I should have done this in the beginning. So, this and this. Oh, actually, no. This is at default true. And then all of these, nope, they're all required. In the account, integration. Oh god, I've got stuff in here. I'm so dumb. I left this in here. I left this in here. I left this in here. I'm so dumb. Yeah. Actually, we can just do add default null. Can I not do nulls? Can you not do a default of null on a string value in here? I guess that's what that probably does. Okay. Let's try that again. Cool, done. Right. Sorry it took so long. You know how it be sometimes when you forget. Right, so now we can actually do like a thing here. So we can do if we go and look at something else. Yeah, let's go to our routers here somewhere. Settings. We're going to do. Fuck me. Maybe it's here. Nope. Somewhere in here, I'll remember in a minute. Not in here. Oh, nope. That's just my defaults. Yeah, there we go. Prisma example find many. So, which is on context, but that is on here. So we need to import this, which comes from here. Right, so I think I can say import what is it called? Is it just Prisma? I guess so. Yeah, it must be. Oh gosh. Hello. There we go. Okay. I think this should be fine to do that, and then do wait Prisma dot settings dot. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Dot create. The name would be because we don't have a name, right? Right. Oh, let's see. Role will be student. Probably could have just have that as a default, huh? I think that's everything that we need to make this work. So let's find out. Let's find out. We can test this in Clark. I think right now it's this one. Man, ring pop tastes delicious. All right. Oh shit. Don't resend. Because, one, this is not on. And we also need LT to be on. Resend. Source wait. Is that on my side? Yes. All right. That's the wrong ID. That's completely the wrong ID for one. What? I don't understand. What? Oh. Yes, that makes sense. Dot email address. Yeah. Fuck off me. If I wanted you to do that. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. All right. Let's try again, shall we? That looked like it worked. Based upon this. So now, in theory, that should have been a 2 something. There we go, 200. Although that's the wrong one. We want the error. We want the code to be that. Okay, so now we have this working. That's good. So this is all working, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. For now, I think it has everything we need. Let's close that out. Let's close all of these out for now. And then look over here and say, we want... Okay, now we need to use some clerk features. So, use user const something. I think just user equals use user. Nope. What do we have options to? Is loaded set to be true. You can access is signed in and user. You're right. So I need is loaded user if is not loaded, return null. Otherwise, user this will be user dot I think it's just ID. Right, and then we go to our settings here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This one, and we say, for now, we'll just say, yeah, okay, that should be fine. So we go to localhost 3000 /settings. Yes. Trolled myself. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of these. And all of this. This. Basically all of that. Got too many divs, I think. There we go. Now we can get rid of this import. Hello testing. Oh shit. I did it on the wrong page. It's on just the regular index page. First. All right, so that's the right user. So that's the current user that is logged in, which would be me. So now we can go ahead and now use this query. Here. We're going to call this user ID. We'll do input user ID. Let's fix this first. Then we can fix the rest. This would be user ID. Save, make sure that still works. TypeScript is a thing and it works. All right, we'll fix it here too. Perfect. Right, now we can go here and say resolve the input by what are we expecting this to be? Data dot, right. So we can do return awaits Prisma. Guess I should import Prisma. Import Prisma from, I think it's this one this time. Then we just say await Prisma get no, hold on. We want to do await Prisma dot settings dot get one. Nope. Find unique or throw where ID equals user ID. Input dot user ID. It definitely is not nullish. Well, shit. Fix it. Yes, do that. Where this equals this. Book. Well, first, what is console log? Input dot user ID. Ooh, shit. What is happening? Chill, chill, chill. No settings found. That seems like a good error message. It's probably what I wanted to say. It is the right user. Okay. Did I mess something up? Possible. Let's just kill this for a sec while I look. Let me look at my schema file first. So, yes. I am dumb. Well, I guess I don't want that to be the... Yeah, no, I'm not dumb. I need to change this to unique. And put it everywhere as unique. Then it's selectable. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then we need to go here and do this, and yes, and then this, and then this needs to be where user ID equals input dot user ID. All right. And then, fuck me, where are we at? Is that here? Yeah, that's not going to exist, is it? So we'll just do user ID. First of all, there's a fucking comma here. I mean, where are you coming from? You prick. Probably should quit out of there. Where are you coming from? Okay. So let's do this differently. Let's do const user equals user settings. Just for a second while I look. This new keyboard. And then do return user settings. But also console log user settings. I think that this'll... Jesus Christ. All right, I get it. I appreciate you trying. Well, came back null. Okay. I know. Hold on. Kill this. Let me kill this for a second. Then do this. All right, it's now there. Then do yarn dev. New DB. Then we'll go here. And we'll go to events. And we'll... This user created. We'll replay. Then that should succeed. It did succeed. Oh, my mouse has just given up. Hello. There we go. Okay, so it succeeded. And in that should be me as a person. So if we refresh now. It's still null. The input's right. But it's still null for some reason. Prisma settings, find unique, where user ID equals my user ID. Why would you fail? Good question. Why would you fail? Well, no, not why would you fail, but why would you return null? That's a good question. I thought we had this all wrapped up. I thought we were good. I guess not. Okay. Oh, I guess another thing we should check really is here. And say, well, that's going to insert. Hold on a minute. Wait. That might actually be correct. Hold on. Because technically I'm not inserting anything on creation. It may be actually null. Which is, I didn't think that's how that worked, but maybe. So that should be null regardless. Yep, that's fine. And that will 100% be null. All right, great. Let's just try this. Okay, one more time, everybody. First, go cd prisma rm prit this. That's not it, is it? Great. And then we'll do npx prisma db push on dev. We'll go here and we'll go to here one more time. And then replay. And then resend the last message. That'll insert into the database. Here's the insert. No, here's the insert. And now we have something coming back. So now we should be able to do something like... yeah, here we go. Here's our user ID. Here's our notifications. Great. So now we know that this works. It's only taken us 50 minutes to get one thing to work right. Okay. Great. Dope, dope, dope. Let's clean up a little bit here then. That will be everything here. Then we go to index. And we say we can also see if there's no user. Yeah, we can probably do that. Actually, we don't even need this. You can't even get here otherwise. Okay. Type string undefined is not assignable to string. Type undefined is not assignable to type string. There's a way, right? There we go. Like, I know there's a way to tell it that it will never be undefined. It will always be this. There we go. Okay, we don't need this anymore. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do very slow work. But that now, basically, we can take this. Actually, let me just copy this over here into the settings page. Wait, that's the wrong place. That's the router. This page. We say settings. So now we have a fully functioning technical settings page. Although it doesn't do anything right now, it just returns the user ID. We'll be able to essentially create our settings page that allows people to do some stuff. Thinking about it, I just thought of another thing we need. We need a vacation mode. Default false. Because we want them to be able to set this, say like I'm on vacation or something like that, so that they don't need to be, they can't receive requests from other users if that's the case. So we can fix that real quick. Great. But yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. Like, this is kind of slow going because there's a lot of moving pieces, but we're slowly getting there. There's chat. Yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, or this, let's try again, shall we? Well, this is not video. If you did enjoy the live stream, go ahead and make sure you're following me on Twitch. You can also find me on Twitter and on YouTube. And yeah, I'll be live again soon to play around with some more stuff. But until next time, see ya.